Have you ever felt stuck, like you're in a place where you know you have so much potential, but you just can't seem to unlock it, like you're capable of more but unsure how to get there? It's a common feeling, one that many of us experience at different points in our lives. The good news is, monumental change often starts with the smallest of steps. These tiny actions, though they may seem insignificant at first, can lead to profound transformations over time. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts off small, almost unnoticeable. It begins small, almost insignificant, but as it continues to roll, it picks up more snow, more momentum. With each rotation, it gathers more snow, more momentum, until it transforms into a force of nature. This is the power of small beginnings. This is the magic of consistent action, however small. Each small step, each tiny effort compounds over time, a tiny shift in perspective, a new habit adopted, a moment of courage. These are the seeds of remarkable transformation. They may seem trivial in the moment, but they are the building blocks of greatness. It's not about having all the answers right now. It's about embracing the journey with all its uncertainties and challenges. It's about starting, about taking that first step and then another, trusting that the path will unfold before you. Each step you take brings you closer to your goals. Remember, you don't have to see the entire staircase to take the first step. Just focus on the step in front of you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Believe in your ability to grow and evolve. And most importantly, start today. Your journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step now. I've always believed in the power of experimentation, especially when it comes to creative work. There was a time when I was stuck in a rut with my keynote presentations. The content was good, but something felt off. It was as if the spark that once ignited my creativity had dimmed. I decided to try something radical. I hired a coach. This wasn't an easy decision. It meant admitting that I needed help, that I couldn't do it all on my own. This small decision, this willingness to invest in myself and seek guidance, made all the difference. The coach helped me identify blind spots and pushed me to experiment with new approaches. The coach helped me identify blind spots and pushed me to experiment with new approaches. It was uncomfortable at first, but with each iteration I felt my confidence grow. It was uncomfortable at first, but with each iteration I felt my confidence grow. One day, the coach suggested a seemingly insignificant change. Revamp the thumbnail image for my YouTube videos. One day, the coach suggested a seemingly insignificant change. Revamp the thumbnail image for my YouTube videos. I was hesitant at first. How could a simple image have such a big impact? I was hesitant at first. How could a simple image have such a big impact? But I trusted the process and made the change. The results were astounding. Views, engagement, and overall impact skyrocketed. The results were astounding. Views, engagement, and overall impact skyrocketed. This seemingly small tweak unlocked a level of success I hadn't anticipated. It taught me that sometimes the smallest changes can lead to the biggest breakthroughs, and that's the power of experimentation. Children are masters of resourcefulness. They possess an innate ability to transform the mundane into the magical. I think of my nephew Wyatt. Give him a cardboard box and it becomes a spaceship, a castle, a portal to another dimension. Wyatt doesn't wait for permission or validation. He dives headfirst into his world of imagination, using whatever is at hand to bring his ideas to life. This is the kind of boundless creativity and adaptability we all possess within us. Sometimes the answers we seek are not hidden in some distant land, but are right here in front of us, waiting to be discovered. We simply need to tap into that childlike sense of wonder, that ability to see possibilities where others see limitations. Life, like boiling water, has a way of testing us. How we respond to those tests, however, is entirely up to us. Imagine a pot of boiling water. Add a potato and it softens. Add an egg and it hardens. But add coffee beans, and something magical happens. The coffee beans don't simply react to the heat, they transform the water itself, infusing it with their rich aroma and flavor. We all face challenges, moments of adversity that test our resilience. The question is, how will we choose to respond? Will we crumble under pressure, harden our hearts, or will we rise to the occasion, embracing the heat and transforming ourselves in the process? The choice is ours. Choose to be the coffee bean. Section 5, the 10% and the 90%. It's been said that 10% of life is what happens to us, and 90% is how we react to it. This concept is a powerful reminder that while we may not have control over every event or circumstance, we do have control over our responses and attitudes. This simple but profound statement highlights the immense power we have in shaping our reality. Our reactions can turn obstacles into opportunities and challenges into stepping stones for growth. We can't always control the hand we're dealt, but we can control how we play it. Life is much like a game of cards. Strategy, patience, and a positive mindset can make all the difference. Focusing on the 10%, the external circumstances, the setbacks, the things outside our control, keeps us stuck in a cycle of reaction. This often leads to stress, frustration, and a sense of helplessness. But when we shift our focus to the 90%, our mindset, our attitude, our responses, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. This shift in perspective can transform our experiences and lead to a more fulfilling life. Remember, it's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Embrace the 90%. By doing so, we find joy and strength even in the most challenging times, turning adversity into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Section 6. Trusting the inner compass. In a world saturated with external noise, it can be easy to lose touch with our internal compass, that inner voice that guides us towards our true north. We look to others for validation, seeking approval and direction instead of trusting our own intuition. But true fulfillment comes from within, from following the whispers of our hearts, even when they lead us off the beaten path. It's about silencing the doubts, the shoulds and the coulds, and tuning into that quiet, unwavering voice that knows us better than we know ourselves. It might lead us to unexpected places, challenge our comfort zones, and require immense courage. But trusting our inner compass is never a mistake. It's the key to unlocking a life that is authentically and unapologetically our own. Section 7. The thrill of discomfort. Growth is rarely comfortable. It requires us to step outside the familiar, to embrace the unknown, and to confront the parts of ourselves that we've been avoiding. It's about pushing past our self-imposed limitations and venturing into uncharted territory. This is where the magic happens, in those moments of discomfort, of vulnerability, of facing our fears head-on. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Remember, a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Embrace the thrill of discomfort. It's a sign that you're evolving, that you're becoming the best version of yourself. Section 8. Persistence, the unsung hero. The path to success is rarely linear. It's paved with setbacks, detours, and moments of self-doubt. It's easy to give up when the going gets tough, to convince ourselves that maybe it wasn't meant to be. But it's in those moments of wanting to quit that persistence becomes our greatest ally. Persistence is not about brute force or stubbornness. It's about unwavering commitment, about showing up even when we don't feel like it. It's about trusting that the dots will connect even if we can't see the bigger picture yet. Remember, every obstacle, every setback is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to come back stronger. Keep going. Section 9. Embracing your own kind of insane. The world rewards conformity. It tells us to fit in, to follow the rules, to color inside the lines. But true greatness often lies in embracing our own unique brand of insane. It's about pursuing our passions with unwavering conviction, even if they seem unconventional or even a little crazy to others. The world needs your unique gifts, your unconventional ideas, your willingness to challenge the status quo. Don't be afraid to stand out, to be different, to embrace your own kind of insane. Your journey is yours to create. Embrace the unknown, trust your instincts, and never be afraid to shine your light brightly. The world is waiting for you.